Mr. Speaker, my question is for the Premier. Tabled just minutes ago is another damning report by the Auditor General. The unfair hydro plan will cost Ontario up to $4 billion more than necessary. $4 billion. That means Ontario families will have to pay an additional $4 billion just for the Liberals' re-election campaign. Mr. Speaker, this scheme, the unfair hydro plan, is about one thing and only one thing, and that's the Liberals' re-election. It's not about paying hydro bills. It's not about helping Ontario families. This is just about the partisan interests of the Liberal Party of Ontario. The Auditor General makes that abundantly clear. So what I want to know, Mr. Speaker, from the Premier is how can she justify blowing $4 billion to help the Liberal Party?
Premier.
Much, Mr. Speaker, and I appreciate the work that the Auditor General has done. And, Mr. Speaker, you know, the reality is that families across this province, individuals across this province, were saying that the costs of their electricity prices, Mr. Speaker, are going up too high, Mr. Speaker, and they're going up too quickly.
Right after I asked him to come, he showed another one, the member from Leeds Grenville, second time, and the member from Bruce Grey, Owen Sound. Carry on.
Mr. Speaker, I have acknowledged many times in this legislature and outside this legislature that the investments that had to be made because we had a degraded electricity system in this province, Mr. Speaker, that we needed to rebuild, that there was a cost associated with that. I've been quite open about that, Mr. Speaker.
$70 billion were invested.
The member from Leeds Grenville is warned. The member from Prince Edward Hastings. Oh, I knew.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I hear heckling from the other side that this is partisan. This is not partisan. This is about people needing to have the reliability of turning on a light switch, Mr. Speaker, and the light coming on. In 2003, we had blackouts and brownouts. The lights weren't coming on, Mr. Speaker. We've rebuilt the system, and people needed a break.